If you watch this video until the end, you will definitely pass your theory test on the first attempt. Today, we will go through 50 essential mock test questions, with the last 5 questions absolutely crucial for your success. So, stick around until the end. Now, let's get started. Question 1. Which sign can be used together with this plate? Option A. The crossroads sign. B. The side road sign. C. The T-junction sign. D. The roundabout sign. Answer is D. The roundabout sign. The following plate can be used together with roundabout or bend signs. Question 2. What does this sign mean? Option A. Tram-only route. B. Trams crossing the road ahead. C. Slow down. D. Give way to trams. Answer is B. Trams crossing the road ahead. This sign warns you of trams crossing the road ahead. Question 3. What should you do before making a U-turn? Option A. Give an arm signal as well as using your indicators. B. Select a higher gear than normal. C. Look over your shoulder for a final check. D. Check road markings to see that U-turns are permitted. Answer is C. Look over your shoulder for a final check. If you have to make a U-turn, slow down and ensure that the road is clear in both directions. Make sure that the road is wide enough for you to carry out the maneuver safely. Use your mirrors and look round to check it's safe before turning across the road. Question 4. You're waiting to turn right at the end of a road. What should you do if your view is obstructed by parked vehicles? Option A. Move quickly to where you can see so you only block traffic from one direction. B. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. C. Turn your vehicle around immediately and find another junction to use. D. Wait for a pedestrian to let you know when it's safe for you to emerge. Answer is B. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. At junctions, your view is often restricted by buildings, trees, or parked cars. You need to be able to see in order to judge a safe gap. Edge forward slowly and keep looking all the time. Don't cause other road users to change speed or direction as you emerge. Question 5. You're driving your car. When may you use a handheld mobile phone? Option A. When you're receiving a call. B. When you've parked safely. C. When you're driving at less than 30 miles per hour. D. When your car has automatic transmission. Answer is B. When you've parked safely. It's illegal to use a handheld mobile phone while you're driving, except in a genuine emergency. Even using a hands-free kit can distract your attention. Park in a safe and convenient place before receiving or making a call or using text messaging. Then you'll also be free to take notes or refer to papers. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 6. Which vehicle will use a blue flashing beacon? Option A. Breakdown recovery. B. Snow plow. C. Bomb disposal. D. Motorway maintenance. Answer is C. Bomb disposal. Emergency vehicles use blue flashing lights. If you see or hear one, move out of its way as soon as it's safe and legal to do so. Question 7. What style of driving causes increased risk to everyone? Option A. Considerate. B. Defensive. C. Competitive. D. Responsible. Answer is C. Competitive. Competitive driving increases the risks to everyone and is the opposite of responsible, considerate, and defensive driving. Defensive driving is about questioning the actions of other road users and being prepared for the unexpected. Don't be taken by surprise. Question 8. Why is it a good idea to plan your journey to avoid busy times? Option A. You'll have a more stressful journey. B. It will cause more traffic congestion. C. Your journey time will be longer. D. You'll have an easier journey. Answer is D. You'll have an easier journey. No one likes to spend time in traffic queues. Try to avoid busy times related to school or work travel. Question 9. What can be damaged if you turn the steering wheel when the car isn't moving? Option A. The brakes. B. The tires. C. The engine. D. The gearbox. Answer is B. The tires. Turning the steering wheel when the car isn't moving is known as dry steering. It can cause unnecessary wear to the tires and steering mechanism. Question 10. What may help to deter a thief from stealing your car? Option A. Fitting reflective glass windows. B. Always keeping the headlights on. C. Always keeping the interior light on. D. Etching the registration number on the windows. Answer is D. Etching the registration number on the windows. Having your car registration number etched on all your windows is a cheap and effective way to deter professional car thieves. Question 11. How will you benefit from following the manufacturer's service schedule for your vehicle? Option A. Your vehicle will be cheaper to insure. B. Your vehicle will remain reliable. C. Your journey times will be reduced. D. Your vehicle tax will be lower. Answer is B. Your vehicle will remain reliable. All vehicles need to be serviced to keep working efficiently. An efficient engine uses less fuel and produces fewer harmful emissions than an engine that's running inefficiently. Keeping the vehicle serviced to the manufacturer's schedule should also keep it reliable and reduce the chance of it breaking down. Question 12. How can you help to prevent your car radio being stolen? Option A. Park in an unlit area. B. Leave the radio turned on. C. Park near a busy junction. D. Install a security-coded radio. Answer is D. Install a security-coded radio. A security-coded radio can deter thieves, as it's likely to be of little use when removed from the vehicle. Question 13. You're driving in freezing conditions. What should you do as you approach a sharp bend? Option A. Coast into the bend. B. Firmly use your foot brake. C. Apply your parking brake. D. Slow down gently. Answer is D. Slow down gently. Harsh use of the accelerator, brakes, or steering is likely to lead to skidding, especially on slippery surfaces. Avoid steering and braking at the same time. In icy conditions, it's very important that you constantly assess what's ahead so that you can take appropriate action in plenty of time. Question 14. What type of vehicle could you expect to meet in the middle of the road? Option A. Lorry. B. Motorcycle. C. Car. D. Bicycle. Answer is A. Lorry. The highest point of the bridge is in the center, so a large vehicle might have to move to the center of the road to have enough room to pass safely under the bridge. Question 16. You're behind this cyclist. When the traffic lights change, what should you do? Option A. Try to move off before the cyclist. B. Tap your horn and drive through first. C. Turn right but give the cyclist room. D. Allow the cyclist time and room. Answer is D. Allow the cyclist time and room. Oncoming large vehicles may need to move to the middle of the road to pass safely under the bridge. There won't be enough room for you to continue, so you should be ready to stop and wait. Question 15. What should you do as you approach this overhead bridge? Option A. Move out to the center of the road before going through. B. Find another route. This one is only for high vehicles. C. Be prepared to give way to large vehicles in the middle of the road. D. Move across to the right-hand side before going through. Answer is C. Be prepared to give way to large vehicles in the middle of the road. Hold back and allow the cyclist to move off. Some junctions have special areas marked across the front of the traffic lane. These allow cyclists to wait for the lights to change and move off ahead of other traffic. Question 17. You intend to turn left at the traffic lights. What should you do just before turning? Option A. Check your right mirror. B. Check for bicycles on your left. C. Move out to the right. D. Move up closer to the car ahead. Answer is B. Check for bicycles on your left. If you've been in a queue of traffic and are about to turn left, check your near side for cyclists as they often filter past on the near side of slow-moving or stationary vehicles. Question 18. You're about to drive your car. What should you do if you can't find the glasses you need to wear? Option A. Borrow a friend's glasses and use those. B. Drive home slowly, keeping to quiet roads. C. Find a way of getting home without driving. D. Drive home at night, so that the lights will help you. Answer is C. Find a way of getting home without driving. If you need to wear glasses for driving, it's illegal to drive without them. You must be able to see clearly when you're driving. Question 19. What hazard should you be especially aware of if you're turning left into a side road? Option A. Traffic congestion.
B. Parcavehicles.
C. One-way street.
D. Pedestrian.
Answer is D. Pedestrians. Make sure that you've reduced your speed and are in the correct gear for the turn. Look into the road before you turn and always give way to any pedestrians who are crossing. Question 20. Which vehicle should you allow extra room as you overtake them? Option A. Lorry. B. Road sweeper. C. Bicycle. D. Tractor. Answer is C. Bicycle. Don't pass cyclists too closely, as they may need to veer around a pothole, drain, or other hazard, be buffeted by side wind, or be made unsteady by your vehicle. Always leave as much room as you would for a car, and don't cut in front of them. Question 21. A horse rider is in the left-hand lane approaching a roundabout. Where should you expect the rider to go? Option A. To the right. B. Straight ahead. C. To the left. D. In any direction. Answer is D. In any direction. Horses and their riders move more slowly than other road users. They might not have time to cut across heavy traffic to take up a position in the right-hand lane. For this reason, a horse and rider may approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane even though they're turning right. Question 22. At night, what does it mean if you see a pedestrian wearing reflective clothing and carrying a bright red light? Option A. You're approaching an organized walk. B. You're approaching roadworks. C. You're approaching a slow-moving vehicle. D. You're approaching a traffic danger spot. Answer is A. You're approaching an organized walk. The people on the walk should be keeping to the left, but don't assume this. Pass carefully, making sure you have time to do so safely. Be aware that the pedestrians have their backs to you and may not know that you're there. Question 23. You're driving towards a zebra crossing. What should you do if a person in a wheelchair is waiting to cross? Option A. Wave to the person to wait. B. Continue on your way. C. Be prepared to stop. D. Wave to the person to cross. Answer is C. Be prepared to stop. You should slow down and be prepared to stop, as you would for an able-bodied person. Don't wave them across, as other traffic may not stop. Question 24. Which vehicles are least likely to be affected by side wind? Option A. Motorcyclists. B. Cyclists. C. Cars. D. High-sided vehicles. Answer is C. Cars. Although cars are the least likely to be affected, side winds can take anyone by surprise. This is most likely to happen after overtaking a large vehicle, when passing gaps between hedges or buildings, and on exposed sections of road. Question 25. Why is it more difficult to overtake a large vehicle than a car? Option A. A large vehicle will be fitted with a speed limiter. B. It will take longer to overtake a large vehicle. C. It will take longer for a large vehicle to accelerate. D. A large vehicle will have air brakes. Answer is B. It will take longer to overtake a large vehicle. Depending on relative speed, It will usually take you longer to pass a lorry than other vehicles. Hazards to watch for include oncoming traffic, junctions ahead, bends or dips that could restrict your view, and signs or road markings that prohibit overtaking. Make sure you can see that it's safe to complete the maneuver before you start to overtake. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 26. You're driving in heavy traffic on a wet road. Which lights should you use if there's a lot of surface spray? Option A. Side lights only. B. Main beam headlights. C. Rear fog lights if visibility is more than 100 meters, 328 feet.
D. Dipped headlight.
Answer is D. Dipped headlights. You must make sure that other road users can see you, but you don't want to dazzle them. Use your dipped headlights during the day if visibility is poor. If visibility falls below 100 meters, 328 feet, you may use your rear fog lights, but don't forget to turn them off when the visibility improves. Question 27. What should you do if you have to make a journey in foggy conditions? Option A. Avoid using dipped headlights. B. Keep 2 seconds behind the vehicle ahead. C. Follow other vehicles' tail lights closely. D. Leave plenty of time for your journey. Answer is D. Leave plenty of time for your journey. If you're planning to make a journey when it's foggy, listen to the weather reports. If visibility is very poor, avoid making unnecessary journeys. If you do travel, leave plenty of time, and if someone is waiting for you to arrive, let them know that your journey will take longer than normal. This will also take off any pressure you may feel to rush. Question 28. Your car gets a puncture while you're driving on the motorway. What should you do when you've stopped on the hard shoulder? Option A. Use an emergency telephone and call for help. B. Carefully change the wheel yourself. C. Try to wave down another vehicle for help. D. Only change the wheel if you have a passenger to help you. Answer is A. Use an emergency telephone and call for help. Park as far to the left as you can and leave the vehicle by the near side door. Don't attempt even simple repairs. Instead, walk to an emergency telephone on your side of the road and phone for help. While waiting for help to arrive, stay by your car, keeping well away from the carriageway and hard shoulder. Question 29. What's the national speed limit for cars and motorcycles on a dual carriageway? Option A. 50 miles per hour. B. 30 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. Answer is D. 70 miles per hour. Make sure that you know the speed limit for the road that you're on. The speed limit on a dual carriageway or motorway is 70 miles per hour for cars and motorcycles, unless signs indicate otherwise. The speed limits for different types of vehicle are listed in the Highway Code. Question 30. When may you enter a box junction? Option A. When your exit road is clear. B. When there are fewer than 2 vehicles ahead. C. When signaled by another road user. D. When traffic signs direct you. Answer is A. When your exit road is clear. Yellow box junctions are marked on the road to prevent the road becoming blocked. Don't enter the box unless your exit road is clear. You may wait in the box if you want to turn right and your exit road is clear, but oncoming traffic or other vehicles waiting to turn right are preventing you from making the turn. Question 31. Who is authorized to signal you to stop? Option A. A motorcyclist. B. A bus driver. C. A pedestrian. D. A police officer. Answer is D. A police officer. You must obey signals to stop given by police and traffic officers, traffic wardens, and school crossing patrols. Failure to do so is an offense and could lead to prosecution. Question 32. You want to park and you see this sign. What should you do on the days and times shown? Option A. Park in a bay and not pay. B. Park on yellow lines and pay. C. Park on yellow lines and not pay. D. Park in a bay and pay. Answer is D. Park in a bay and pay. Parking restrictions apply in a variety of places and situations. Make sure you know the rules and understand where and when restrictions apply. Controlled parking areas will be indicated by signs and road markings. Parking in the wrong place could cause an obstruction and danger to other traffic. It can also result in a fine. Question 33. You want to turn right at a box junction. What should you do if there's oncoming traffic? Option A. Wait in the box junction if your exit is clear. B. Drive slowly into the box junction when signaled by oncoming traffic. C. Drive on. You can't turn right at a box junction. D. Wait before the junction until it's clear of all traffic. Answer is A. Wait in the box junction if your exit is clear. You can wait in the box junction as long as your exit is clear. At some point there'll be a gap in the oncoming traffic, or the traffic lights will change, allowing you to proceed. Question 34. What does this sign mean? Option A. Waiting restrictions apply. B. Waiting permitted. C. Clearway, no stopping. D. National speed limit applies. Answer is A. Waiting restrictions apply. There'll be a plate or additional sign to tell you when the restrictions apply. Question 35. What messages are given by circular traffic signs that have a blue background? Option A. They give temporary directions during a diversion. B. They give mandatory instructions. C. They give motorway information. D. They give directions to car parks. Answer is B. They give mandatory instructions. Signs with blue circles generally give mandatory instruction. These are often found in urban areas and include signs for mini roundabouts and directional arrows. Question 36. What does this traffic sign mean? Option A. Slippery road ahead. B. Service area ahead. C. Danger ahead. D. Tires liable to punctures ahead. Answer is C. Danger ahead. This sign is there to alert you to the likelihood of danger ahead. It may be accompanied by a plate indicating the type of hazard. Be ready to reduce your speed and take avoiding action. Question 37. What does this sign mean? Option A. Adverse camber. B. Steep hill upwards. C. Uneven road. D. Steep hill downwards. Answer is D. Steep hill downwards. This sign gives you an early warning that the road ahead will slope downhill. Prepare to alter your speed and gear. Looking at the sign from left to right will show you whether the road slopes uphill or downhill. Question 38. Other drivers may sometimes flash their headlights at you. What's the official meaning of this signal? Option A. There's a radar speed trap ahead. B. They're giving way to you. C. They're warning you of their presence. D. There's a fault with your vehicle. Answer is C. They're warning you of their presence. If other drivers flash their headlights, this isn't a signal to show priority. The flashing of headlights has the same meaning as sounding the horn. It's a warning of their presence. Question 39. Which sign informs you that you're coming to a no-through road? Answer is C. This sign is found at the entrance to a road that can only be used for access. Question 40. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have red and amber showing together? Option A. Take care because there's a fault with the lights. B. Pass the lights if the road is clear. C. Stop because the lights are changing to red. D. Wait for the green light. Answer is D. Wait for the green light. Be aware that other traffic might still be clearing the junction as you approach. A green light means you may go on, but only if the way is clear. Question 41. What's a statutory off-road notification, SORN? Option A. Information held by insurance companies to check a vehicle is insured. B. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. C. Information kept by the police about the owner of a vehicle. D. A notification to tell DVSA that a vehicle doesn't have a current MOT. Answer is B. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. If you want to keep a vehicle untaxed and off the public road, you must make a SORN. It's an offense not to do so. Your SORN is valid until your vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. Question 42. What do you need before you can legally use a motor vehicle on the road? Option A. An appropriate driving license. B. Breakdown cover. C. Proof of your identity.
D. A vehicle en book.
Answer is A. An appropriate driving license. Using a motor vehicle on the road illegally carries a heavy fine and can lead to penalty points on your driving license. You must hold a valid driving license for the class of vehicle you're using and be insured to drive the vehicle. If required, the vehicle must have a current MOT test certificate and be taxed for use on the road. Question 43. What legal requirement must be met by a newly qualified driver? Option A. They must have a new photograph taken for their full license. B. They must be accompanied on their first motorway journey. C. They must display green L plates. D. They must have valid motor insurance. Answer is D. They must have valid motor insurance. It's your responsibility to make sure you're properly insured for the vehicle you're driving. This is the case regardless of whether you're a newly qualified driver or one with more experience. Question 44. When must you contact the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, DVLA? Option A. When you get a parking ticket. B. When you use your vehicle for work. C. When you change your vehicle. D. When your vehicle's insurance is due. Answer is C. When you change your vehicle. DVLA needs to keep its records up to date. It sends out a reminder when a vehicle's tax is due for renewal. To do this, it needs to know the name and address of the registered keeper. Every vehicle in the country is registered, so it's possible to trace its history. Question 45. You arrive at the scene of a motorcycle crash. No other vehicle is involved. The rider is unconscious and lying in the middle of the road. What's the first thing you should do at the scene? Option A. Warn other traffic. B. Give the rider reassurance. C. Clear the road of debris. D. Move the rider out of the road. Answer is A. Warn other traffic. The motorcyclist is in an extremely vulnerable position, exposed to further danger from traffic. Approaching vehicles need advance warning in order to slow down and safely take avoiding action or stop. Don't put yourself or anyone else at risk. Use the hazard warning lights on your vehicle to alert other road users to the danger. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 46. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. How could you help them? Option A. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. B. Apply lotions to the injury. C. Remove anything sticking to the burns.
D. Burstyn blisters.
Answer is A. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. Your priority is to cool the burns with clean, cool water. Its coolness will help take the heat out of the burns and relieve the pain. Keep the wound doused for at least 20 minutes. If blisters appear, don't attempt to burst them, as this could lead to infection. Question 47. Your vehicle has stalled in the middle of a level crossing. What should you do if the warning bells start to ring while you're trying to restart the engine? Option A. Get out of the car and clear of the crossing. B. Push the vehicle clear of the crossing. C. Carry on trying to restart the engine. D. Run down the track to warn the signal operator. Answer is A. Get out of the car and clear of the crossing. If the warning bells ring, leave the vehicle and get any passengers well clear of the crossing immediately. Question 48. What should you do to reduce the risk of your vehicle catching fire? Option A. Avoid driving with a full tank of fuel. B. Use fuel additives. C. Keep water levels above maximum. D. Check out any strong smell of fuel. Answer is D. Check out any strong smell of fuel. The fuel in your vehicle can be a dangerous fire hazard. If you smell fuel, check out where it's coming from. Never use a naked flame near the vehicle if you can smell fuel or smoke when refueling your vehicle. Question 49. What should you do if your vehicle catches fire while you're driving through a tunnel? Option A. Leave it where it is, with the engine running. B. Drive it out of the tunnel if it's safe to do so. C. Park it away from the carriageway. D. Pull up, then walk to an emergency telephone. Answer is B. Drive it out of the tunnel if it's safe to do so. If it's possible, and you can do so without causing further danger, it may be safer to drive a vehicle that's on fire out of a tunnel. The greatest danger in a tunnel fire is smoke and suffocation. Question 50. What does it mean if your trailer has a maximum authorized mass, MAM, of 3,500 kilograms? Option A. Your trailer and load combined cannot weigh more than 3,500 kilograms. B. Your trailer and towing vehicle combined cannot weigh more than 3,500 kilograms. C. Your trailer can carry a load of 3,500 kilograms. D. Your empty trailer weighs 3,500 kilograms. Answer is A. Your trailer and load combined cannot weigh more than 3,500 kilograms. The MAM of the trailer is stamped on the plate fitted to the chassis. It is the maximum weight of the trailer and load that the manufacturer has designed it to carry. Do not load your trailer so that it exceeds this maximum weight. For more practice and updates, click on the video you're watching on the screen. Keep building your confidence and get closer to passing your theory test. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.